So 10 years ago, I took a trip to Paris, right? And there I created this idea of Coheed and Cambria. You know, and originally the idea was supposed to kind of, you know, be my story of going someplace new, you know, and very foreign to me, because I had never been as far as New Jersey, right? And, you know, I had a girlfriend at the time, and I loved her very much, and, you know, it kind of originally symbolized, you know, the Coheed and Cambria were us, you know? And then as, like, time went on, I realized that it was no longer a story about my trip to Paris. It was actually the story of my life. And Coheed and Cambria were no longer based after me and my lover. They were based after my parents. And you know, and Fred was saying earlier, he's like, you know, Second Stage Turbine Blade, you know, it's a long title, no one's gonna remember it. But the reason I named it that was because it was the part my father worked on in a factory. And you know, it's, sure, it has a science fiction, like, you know, tone, but it's a very real story. And tonight I'd like to dedicate this record to my family, who have inspired this saga, this story. And, you know, so I love you all very much.